So I made a little video talking about how I feel when I'm crushing on a girl. Somebody commented, "Oh, you wanna go make candles with a girl? That's lame." What, you want me to go make candles with a boy? What's wrong with liking women?
Don't be having that attitude when you really just want him to park that Big Mac truck right in this little girl.
What's good, y'all? Your boy back with another one. Y'all see what time it is. Let's go.
So I made a little video talking about how I feel when I'm crushing on a girl. Somebody commented, "Oh, you wanna go make candles with a girl? That's lame." What, you want me to go make candles with a boy? What's wrong with liking women? Can we get back to liking women? Being infatuated with women? When you meet a nice woman, you want to court her? If you don't want me to do that, what do you want me to do? I'm confused. So I made a little video talking about,
Man, it is so bad out here, and guys are so mad at women that they think you just should never do anything nice for a female. And that's just going too far. I think you should give her whatever you think she deserves. Not what she says she deserves or what she thinks she deserves, but what you think she deserves. And then people only point out the way that guys are acting towards women, which is very disingenuous to me, because don't just say it like you don't see why men feel like this. Because I don't agree with it, but I can't act like I'm blind. Like I don't see the way women are acting towards men. It's not just the men who are frustrated with dating or with the opposite sex. These females are feeling the same way too. And it's a lot of reasons for this. But long story short, it's because people either don't understand how things work or they understand, but they just don't want to accept it. So they either end up committing to people that they should have never taken seriously in the first place, or they waste all their time chasing people who are out of their league. And either way it goes, they end up feeling the same way. But if people just stop trying to force it, or if people just accept things for what they are instead of trying to make somebody be who you want them to be, then we wouldn't have so many people out here mad and complaining about dating. And yes, there is a difference between talking about dating and complaining about dating. But if you're too slow to tell the difference, then I don't know what to tell you.
I love a man that answer the phone no matter what he doing, where he at, who he's with. Like, he could be in the middle of a drill. I call his phone, he's putting all that shit on timeout. "What's up, baby? What you doing?" That's my type of man. That's how you get the answer the phone. Answer the phone. I love a man that answer the phone.
All this is going to do is make her feel like she has you wrapped around her finger and make her start playing even more games, because we know that they don't view this as a good thing. And we know this because we see how they treat men who act like this. We see it all the time. So she will say this is what she likes, and yeah, she does, because it boosts her ego seeing how much control she has over the guy. But at the same time, she will start to lose interest because women love a challenge. So you being so easy to control is going to ruin her fantasy that she has in her head. And now she feels like you can't be the one because her dream guy would never act like that. And if you aren't the man of her dreams, then you aren't good enough, because she shouldn't have to settle, even though she has 4 baby daddies and she got to tuck her stomach in her pants.
What do women want men to do?
The reality is women want men to be their personal slaves. Women want men to placate to this fantasy that they have in their mind. And women got a lot of fantasies. Women want men to be these aggressive vessels that have a woman's nature. This is what they want. It's like they want their cake and eat it too. So they are addicted to sex, but to justify their sexual addictions, since they can't stay away from it, they have to try to make the man become a version of a woman that they like sleeping with, right? So and if he's gonna play this role, he has to do every single thing that she wants him to do. Pay the bills, keep your sexual organs only to me. I'ma trap your eyes. You can't see no other woman in the world. You focus on me and on me only, and you give me all your money, right? And if he don't do everything that she want him to do, the relationship don't work.
See, people always talk about how you shouldn't take a woman back after cheating or how you should break up with a woman for cheating on you. But guys need to break up with a woman if they cheat on her too, because she is going to get you back 9 times out of 10. You thinking she laughing at the TV show y'all watching, and she over there thinking about how she let you go downtown after she just let Dante smash a few hours ago. And this is another reason why a lot of guys shouldn't even be in a relationship, because just like the average woman isn't wifey material, the average guy isn't husband material. If you feel like you need to cheat on your girl instead of just being honest with her, then you probably don't need to be in a relationship in the first place. But men and women do the same thing. They will want to be with other people, but they don't want the person they're dealing with to mess with other people. So they'll mess with other people on the low while they force or shame this person that they like into only dealing with them. Then sometimes it's not even about how much they like the person that they're dealing with. They just don't want them to move on first. But that's all I'm going to say, because I can go for like another 5 or 10 minutes on this topic. So let's move on.
I'm out here in the cold, bro. Please.
Okay, go back upstairs.
Talk to me. I'm
Bro,
trying
I'm
to
not
talk
talking to you. I don't want to talk.
for what?
Hey, I'm cool, bro.
No, what do you mean you cool?
Cool. Great.
I'm finna come with
You're
you.
not coming with me?
This is how you got to respond. Don't waste your time going back and forth, because all she's going to do is gaslight you to death. Because y'all know if you don't have them on video, then it's like a 99% chance she's not going to tell the truth. And even if you do have her on video, she still might try to tell you that you're just looking at it the wrong way. Or she might go off and try to bait you into an argument. Then when you say anything to her or about her, she's going to try to flip everything on you. Y'all know what time it is.
I just seen a post that said, the potential that you see in other people aren't real. It's the projection of what you would do in their position.
This is the reason why a lot of people get taken advantage of, because they'll think somebody will never do this and that just because they would never do this and that. But trust me, they will. But you'll think people are just like you, meaning you wouldn't do anything to somebody without feeling like you had a good reason to do it. Or you'll think because y'all knew each other for so long that they feel a certain way about you, just because that's how you feel. But to some people, none of that matters. If they see an opportunity to get over on you, they will take it. Okay, I muted the video because of the music, but as y'all can see, she's dancing to the music, and y'all see what it says. When he lets me ghost him, then come back whenever. And they really think this is a good thing, or I'll see them say the guys they mess with always end up coming back around, as if this means they are special, or like this means the guy just can't get over them. But no, he always comes back around because he knows that he can get away with that. He knows he can go missing for months, even years, and only talk to you once or twice a year, or only reach out to you when he's ready to smash, because he knows how easy you are. And yeah, she may not be that easy with everybody. She could just be that way with him because he's hitting it right, or because of how much she likes him. But that's not the point. The point is, him always coming back has nothing to do with him thinking that you're special or not being able to get over you. If that was the case, he would want to be with you. Or he would at least want to see you more often, but he knows that you're only good for some box, and he doesn't even care that much about your box, which is why he can go so long without it. But they'll still convince themselves that this means that they're special and he just can't get over them. Because that's just what people do, man. They say whatever they got to do to go to sleep at night.
Don't be having that attitude when you really just want him to park that Big Mac truck right in this little girl. Don't be having that attitude when you really just want him to park that Big Mac truck right in this little girl.
See, some women don't mind acting like they have some sense when they want to smash, but other women, they will walk around with an attitude or start an argument, all because they don't just want to come out and say or do anything to show that they want to smash. And the reason why they do this is because women love having makeup sex. And one of the reasons they like this is because it's what they seen in all of the movies and TV shows that they watched growing up, and all of the movies and TV shows that they watch as an adult. A couple will argue, and then they will end up making up, and they'll make it seem like they had the best sex ever. So women grow up thinking that this is how things are supposed to go. You wondering why she got an attitude all the time or why she wants to argue all the time, and you trying to find some way to fix it or to stop her from having an attitude all the time, but that's not going to happen because she doesn't see it as a problem. She likes drama. She likes having makeup sex, and she wants you to respond how the men do in the movies. She doesn't want you walking away when she starts an argument. She wants you to get mad, then start kissing her in the middle of her sentence, and then y'all go ahead and smash and act like nothing happened. They don't understand that this gets old and that sometimes what they did is so serious that the guy doesn't want to smash. But while the guy is getting mad and about to lose his damn mind, she'll be over there getting turned on and need to change her panties because she's fantasizing about how she wants you to react. Or she's turned on because she knows she's about to flip everything on you and make you feel like you're the problem, and she knows where that's going to go. Now you're going to try to give her the best deed that you can give her just to make up for whatever she said you did. Even though she was the one who was wrong and looking for something to complain about in the first place, and she sat there and antagonized you until she got the reaction that she wanted out of you, but she done made you feel like you was wrong. Now you over here doing what you can to make it up to her.
We decided to start watching the show together. If I'm not with you, you don't watch the show. If you're not with me, I'm not going to watch the show. If we're not together, that means we don't watch the show. We don't watch the show if we're not if we decide.
Y'all already know how it goes. Y'all will agree to not watch the show, then one person will watch it anyway. And they'll either not say nothing about it, or they will admit it, or you might just find out because you can see when somebody watched something already. It's not that hard to do. Then they will say that they won't do it again, even though we know that that's BS. So now the person who didn't sneak and watch the show is going to end up feeling like, you know what? They wouldn't wait for me, so why I'm going to wait on them? Now they both sneaking and watching the show without each other and pretending that they're not because they don't feel like arguing about it. Because you already know the girl is going to act like she's so hurt that you watched the show without her. Now you're going to feel bad. Now you think you got to do something to make it up. Whole time she done seen the show already. She just letting you think she didn't see it so you can feel bad and have to kiss her ass. But this is what I tell y'all. A lot of these females, they figured out how to keep themselves in the win-win situation. All they got to do is gaslight the dude and make him feel like he's doing something wrong all day, and they can get what they want without really having to do much in return.
Dave, you don't love me. You ain't got a lot of me though. You can tell me the truth. Cause if you don't love me, let me know now. Don't leave me out the loop. So I can get my shit to go. You don't want to give me a fucking kiss, but in the other day I don't give you no fucking kiss. It's a big ass problem though. Talking about I'm all the way over there. The bed ain't fucking big. You don't love me. It's cool though.
Y'all, he mad.
It's just another example of how a lot of women get a kick out of playing with a man's emotions. And guys will deal with this not because they are trying to stick around for the kids or something like that, but all for some box. But you can get some box without being in a relationship and not have to deal with none of this BS. But guys will think they won't have to worry about chasing box anymore, or they end up catching feelings and not wanting her to smash anybody else. Now they in a relationship knowing they want to smash other people, and they got to deal with her doing all types of BS, getting on their nerves all day. But hey, I think I said enough on this one, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Your boy, yo.